Hi everyone, I am very excited to have Justin with us this morning. Justin, would you like to say hello?
Hey guys, how's it going?
So how are you, Justin? How's everything going with you? What are you up to?
Trying to keep my head low and stay away from COVID as much as possible.
I know.
So, not much to do. I've been fishing a lot actually.
Oh, that's good. Fishing is wonderful. It's not a sport for me because I talk too much. And so they ended up, we went fishing one day and they ended up taking the little boat, taking me back to the shore. So, but I'm glad you're fishing and you're, taking care of yourself. So today we're going to be doing a lot of extractions. First thing I'm starting with is the wash. This is going to break up the oils, fats, and lipids. It's step number one. It's going to prep and prime the skin for me to do extractions. So during COVID, he did not get the opportunity to use our cleanser, and so he's pretty clogged. So we're going to get him on our cleanser, and you're going to see a huge difference on his skin the next time he comes in. So he said he was really excited about seeing us today because he knew that he needed to get extractions done. All right, so we're going to vigorously push that cleanser in there. And remember, you guys, glycolics is the smallest molecule in the alpha hydroxy family. And so what it's designed to do is permeate the skin very rapidly, declog and unplug any of the sebaceous buildup on that pore. And it helps with doing your extractions, okay? All right, so, and of course, if you're using it as your home care regimen, it starts to reduce a lot of that buildup, and it'll clear your skin, okay? I do tell everyone, if you have a lot of blackheads, don't do it yourself. Go professionally, get your skin cleaned really good, and then stay on our home care regimen, and we'll have really amazing results. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and rinse the skin really good. And at home, you would just rinse it with tepid water until it completely is off the skin, okay? So, it is a beautiful, humid day in Texas. I think it feels like 102 with the humidity. Is that correct? Something like that? And so it's pretty hot, but we are enjoying the day. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a wonderful day. I would like to, again, thank you guys for your continued support. I love you guys. It's funny how I haven't even met you guys yet. But you're a very special part of my life. Okay? So let's go ahead and start by using the Q-tips to remove the blackheads. And I'm going to stretch. You could see he's got a lot of buildup here. I do want to thank everyone that has been diligently sending me the info on stolen videos. I think we have we took down 500 and something videos. Is that correct? Yeah. And so this is a warning for those who are wanting to steal my videos. We will close you down. I don't mind if you want to share on my videos, but not steal them. That's not a good thing. So, just know. All right, stretch again. How are you doing, my friend?
Pretty good.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna go back and again wash. Now he's not prepped at home, so I'm having to go back and really wash to help open up those pores, okay? I'm gonna feel a little bit of a stinging, and that's the glycolic. And I'm pushing that into the skin. Now for the esthetician that is currently using product, let's say for instance as part of their back bar, just make sure that they're using some type of keratolytic before coming in to see you. It's going to make your job much easier for you to extract. And then you can see how clean that area that we started working on, but there's a lot more to do. Okay, so let's go through here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to open up some of those for him, the blackheads, so that way it's a little bit easier to extract, and I want him to be comfortable. So you're going to stretch that skin, level up 35-degree angle, and I just make a very small opening. You don't need to have an area that's full of blood. You don't want to do that. Okay, stretch. Justin, you're going to love this. It feels already so much smoother. He was telling me that he was so tempted
to pop them.
Yes, and I'm so glad he didn't. Okay, stretch. Okay, so you see these tiny ones there? Let me go ahead and open those up for you guys. They're small, but we always talk about they'll get bigger, so don't let those little small ones fool you. get them. Okay. Again, stretch. Go right on that base. And you can see they come right out. Okay. Just clean up this area. So, just kind of tell a little bit about why do you think you're breaking out so much, so that other people can kind of get an idea why they should maybe take care of this issue. So go ahead.
For me, it's mainly my hair, because I have like really thick hair, and it in the summer it grows really long and it curls, and it has just like a lot of oil in it, and so whenever I sweat it just drips onto my forehead, and I'm pretty sure that's where all the clogging comes from.
Yeah, I think so too. And so we were trying to think of some things that he could do, and he doesn't want to cut his hair, and I don't want him to cut his hair either. He's got gorgeous curls. So, and I think his girlfriend likes his curls, correct?
Yes,
okay.
She does.
All right. So, I think it maybe if he put some type of either trendy looking bandana, wash his face a little bit more often instead of twice. If you're going to be doing sports or anything like that, just go ahead and wash it again and cut down on that. And then using the BHA is going to help you a lot, and that's the toner.
Okay.
And that is going to absorb a lot of that oil for you. So I think you're going to really enjoy that. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's keep cleaning through here. I'll work on those itty bitty ones. So what I'll do is I'll go back with the probe and probe them out. But I want to go ahead and get these big ones out too, so that you guys can see it. The smaller one takes a little bit of time, and sometimes it can be a little tedious, but it's worth it. Hold it up, okay? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wash again. And that'll bring it up to the surface. Okay. Again, 35 to green. It's going to go into like an angle and stretch. Did you try to maybe at one time do that one there?
Where?
Right here?
I might have, honestly.
It's funny. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
see.
definitely right there.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah.
now? Yeah. So it came out, it's coming out. It's just, it's, you have to kind of open them because it's pretty deep, and I can see why you were trying to get it out. But the viewers, and you'll get back to see it, it's pretty deep in there. Okay. It's funny, whenever you do your own extractions, it doesn't hurt as much. But when somebody else does it, your body's like in defense mode, you know.
Yeah, I just try to breathe through it. Sometimes it doesn't really hurt, but then
Yeah.
there's just ones where
Yeah. And two, you haven't seen me in a little while. Once you get used to it, I mean, I have people just sleep right through it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I used to be able to sit here for a while,
Yeah.
but...
It's okay. We'll get you back. We're getting you back in track. Okay, we're going to stretch again. I like to get that out because it's pretty deep, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys could see it.
That one's being stubborn.
No, it's coming out.
Oh, it is?
It's just, oh yeah. It's just a lot of stuff in there. That's why I could see where you really try to dig in there.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to give you a break. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a break up here on his forehead. He's very filled up with blackheads. I do want to go to a section that needs a little bit TLC on there. And so we're going to go on the side, okay? And let this kind of rest a little bit. Does that sound like a winner to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. All right. And as you could see, there's a difference already. But we need a lot of work on him. Okay, and so you could see through here. See that? Very, very clogged. So again,
especially along my hair.
I know. I'm so sorry. So you can see he's really clogged in here. So I am going to open some of these up for him. So this tends to be, I was trying to give you a break so that I don't like any of my clients or patients to feel, uncomfortable. And even though it can be an uncomfortable procedure, but so I was trying to give you a little bit of a break up here. But then I thought, oh my gosh, I'm in this area done, but this is a little sensitive too. So I just wanted to let you know that, okay? Mm-hmm. So hopefully it won't be too far. So we're going to stretch, and we're going to start right here. I want to make sure that it's completely cleaned out. You feel it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you feel, and this sounds like a bad example, but it's like somebody's trying to take your brains out, right?
It does almost.
Right? Yeah, so.
Like peeling away at your skin.
Uh-huh. Okay, and there we go. I'm going to try to be as gentle and as accommodating as I can, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to stretch here again. Do you want to double check, make sure it's all clean? And really, it is all about that, just getting there in that base. Okay, that's what's gonna make a huge difference. Okay, so stretch, get in that base, right there. There it goes. I'm going to keep going through here.
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Okay. Yeah, that last one was just a little painful.
Okay. Again, we're going to stretch right in here on that base. And I'm going to kind of move it up here if I can for him so it's a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and use the wash and keep working in this area. So I'm excited that we're going to be able to work on you a little bit more than because of your schedule. You don't have a schedule right now with work. And I really want to get, you know, we took some before and afters so that all of our viewers can see the difference on your skin.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so okay, we're gonna go ahead and stretch. Go ahead and opened it. Right on that base. And on darker skin tones, you have to be really careful because you don't want to overdo it. So avoid PIH. So I think that's about as much as I'm going to do right now because I definitely don't want to get him to have brown spots. I don't want to switch out, you know, a blemish for a brown spot. So that's as much pressure. I think we got it pretty much all of it. If not on the second round, I'll get it. So, you know, whenever you're doing skincare, you have to take a lot of things in consideration. Skin color, their age, what type of activities are they currently doing, and then modify some things for them and talk to, you know, just make sure that you're on the right track when it comes to home care regimen and so forth and so on. Okay, you can see it's starting to smooth out. I am going to try to get these here. I just want him to see a difference so he stays encouraged. Okay, stretch again. Try to get this little bit here. Stretch on that base. It's right there at that base. And this is a very sensitive area. Right there, it's very sensitive. And so I'm going to try to move more towards, move the skin towards more of a bony area. Of course, you don't want to put a lot of pressure there anyway. How are you holding up?
Pretty good.
I know. Okay, I'm going to stretch this. And this is the last one I'm going to do, okay, my friend?
Okay.
Basically all I worked is on here. I've got a lot of work to do with him, but again, you want to wash your skin really well after you do extractions. It's going to be really important. You don't want any bacteria to kind of get on the skin, so you want to make sure you clean it really good. So let's talk about step number 2, and why do we need like toner? And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. It's really a solution to help balance the skin. Anytime you're using any type of glycolic, it's going to throw the pH balance, especially ours, because it's a little bit stronger than your regular product out in the market. It does not have any buffers in it, and the pH on it is low, which means that it can be a little bit drying, and you need to make sure that you get that balance of hydration back into the skin. So this does have 2 active ingredients, which is beta alpha hydroxy, which kills the bacteria, and then it has a lactic to help exfoliate, and it also contains glycolic, which helps to again keep those cells from becoming sticky cells. The good thing about the lactic is that the lactic works with pigmentation, so it's really nice too. And then it has a formulation to help the barrier of the skin, so it brings the moisture level back up to the skin, okay? So all of that said, it's really good to use those 2 products together. I think I've mentioned this before, and you know, this type of cleanser should, which is number 1 and number 2, should always be together, never separated or divorced, okay? So you want to use them definitely together. This is number 2, BHA and AHA solution.
Oh, that smells good.
Doesn't it? It's really nice.
Oh, it burns too.
That's good. I bet it burned in that little area.
Yes, it did.
Yes,
It
that's
did.
what it, yeah. Okay. So that's all over the skin. Let that dry. So it's really important, again, for an oily skin type to put back hydration, water on the skin. So we created what's called Hydra Moist. Hydra Moist envelops your cells with water, and it encapsulates it to where it hydrates the skin and it keeps the moisture on the skin 1,000 times more than what your body would naturally hydrate. So 2 ounces. Step number 3, you need a very, very small amount. This should last you about 3 months, believe it or not. If you ordered the step, our pre-sale one, there was a lot of little bonuses that we had. One of them was that you got double the amount, and then the other one was that you got sit be gone. On our regular system, it's just 2 ounces and then 8 ounces on the regular cleansers. Okay, and all you need is a small amount, and that way your skin doesn't have to try to produce twice the amount of oil to compensate for the moisture loss. Okay, you could feel the difference on his skin. Okay, and the same way here. And even though you're probably thinking, oh, there's not a big difference, but he had so many blackheads that you're gonna have to work some more on them. Okay, anyway, I like to thank everyone, like always, and thank you for allowing me to work on your skin. It's always a joy to see you.
Likewise, I'm glad to come.
Oh, so I look forward to seeing you guys again in our next video. Thank you for joining us, and look us up. I would love for you to, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Get that bell to remind you whenever we're going to have a video come up. And our website is www.enilsa.co. We also on Instagram. We're going to be putting a lot more pictures, before and afters. We're working on that. And then I also have the Queen of Pops, Enilsa Brown, and it's just a separate Facebook page that you may want to go visit and subscribe or like, because we're going to have separate things on acne specifically, so you also may want to look at that too. Okay, I love you guys dearly, you know that, and please stay safe, follow the rules, and hopefully soon we all don't have to be wearing masks and all of this good stuff to keep us safe. So anyway, take care and God bless you. Bye-bye.